So after you've got the wall all painted, Tia, take a look at Mom, show her the paint. You can see it's kind of splotchy. It looks like it's wet in spots and dry in spots. Don't drive yourself crazy. Do not go over it. Once you've put the paint on horizontally and vertically, go to the next section, walk away, come and look at it after it's dry, after 4 or 5 hours. Don't try to critique your work until it is dry, because as you can see here, there's lots of different colors and it will look splotchy regardless of how good or bad or experienced painter you are. One other thing I wanted to mention too, Mom says she talked to you about drop cloths. Never use plastic drop cloths on the floor. Always use canvas, an old sheet, a blanket, a towel, something that's going to absorb some paint so you don't end up walking in the paint and tracking it all over your carpet. So these old drop cloths have been around since, that's not me. These have been around since my grandfather's days, and they can be reused and reused and reused if it's a nice heavy canvas cloth. So that's one thing. Talking about putting the switch plates back on, don't do that while the wall is wet typically. And I can see there's a little spot here we need to get. So I'm not going to put that back on, but it's as simple as one little screw on these plates. Mom says you were thinking about painting around them. Don't try to paint around them. One simple little screw and the whole plate comes off. And then you can typically just roll right up there. This is what Mom did, so she didn't get quite close enough. See that? See that? See that? See that? Anyway, just hit that with your roller. You don't have to even do any brushwork there. What else? Talking about paints. If you're going to go buy paint, you've got different sheens of paint. We typically, for a bedroom, will use something that's called an eggshell. It's got a little bit of shine to it. A satin would also have a little bit of shine to it. Don't go to a semi-gloss. Definitely don't go to a high gloss. Anything that's got a little sheen to it will wash and wear easier. You can scrub it. So I try to use the eggshell when I can do that. For a ceiling, you always want flat, and you always want real bright paint. A white, bright ceiling paint is always real nice because it reflects everything in the room, reflects the different colors and whatnot. So ceiling is flat, 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 and white. Walls, eggshell or satin, depending on the manufacturer. Some call it one, some call it the other. And then we're going to do one more little snippet for cleanup in just a moment.